All right, so my friends, come into my kitchen. Come in, come in, come in. This is what my kitchen looks like most of the time. Paint everywhere, but it's my kitchen. And so, yesterday, first of all, I want to say thank you. I know I haven't posted a video last night. I said thank you, but I'm going to say thank you again just in case I post this one before the last one. In response to my last piece, you guys are amazing. You guys really are. You all deserve like this huge high five. You're the best group of supporters and onlookers and cheerers ever. You really are. I've said this a million times, and I'm going to say it a million more times if you're following me on my channel. Waking up to such an overwhelming response it's all the gratitude that I really need. You know what? It makes me so happy to think that people are inspired by what they've seen. That's how I started in this. Like, I was inspired by something I saw. So thank you ever so much for all of your support and kind words and reaching out and commenting and questioning things. I try really hard to answer everybody individually. Sometimes it takes a really long time. So if I miss someone, I apologize in advance. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. So this is really just one of those videos that I had said the other day. I'm just going to start videotaping everything because cool things happen when I don't videotape. So let's just videotape everything. And I may or may not talk. Sure, I know you're saying, oh yeah, sure, me not talk. Right. All right, Liquatex Lime on black. This isn't TLP. I was going to tell you this is TLP, but that's not true. It is Liquatex blue-green duo in the pearl EX pigments. All right, white swipe. So yesterday I was farting around and I got some really, really nice effects from the white swipe on the black where it was just simple white swipe. So that's what I'm doing. So I extended it way past the colors so that there's nothing more than the contrasting white on black. And hopefully I have my base coat mixed as thick as I did yesterday, and I'll be able to stretch that right out. You never know. Consistency is absolutely the key. All right, so we're going to go back in here. I kind of want to stretch some out here too. So we're going to come in here and then we're going to cut across on an angle so that we don't lose such a big piece through here. If you don't turn it on an angle, then you're going to get the width of your spatula or your palette knife, whatever you're working with. That's going to take everything that way. And that's not necessarily what I want. So just angle it. And then we're going to do something with this. I'm not sure what though. I might just let's just load a little bit more colors of the same onto the palette knife. So we're going to do the green and the blue, and this is on black swipe mix this time. And we're just going to come back in, or maybe over here. And pick up some of that. And then we're going to give it a second and we're going to stretch it. We're hopefully going to stretch all of this beautiful white lacing right out, and it's going to be lovely. Lovely, you guys. That's my theory anyway. I'm going to move my little cup. So these colors are obviously my favorite on black. I have quite a few. Well, that's not true. I have a lot of gold pieces on black too, but I really, really like lime. Anybody that's followed me knows that I have a sweet spot for lime, you guys. All right. And there's some combinations of colors that just work. Like any kind of limes and teals work. Limes and teals with a little bit of like a rust works well. Golden ochre, lime and teal. Golden ochre works with everything. as far as I'm concerned. That's another one of my sweet spots. All right, so there's my first corner of lacing that I'm hoping we can stretch way out. So back the way you came, roughly. Not, you don't have to go exactly back, but you want to keep everything as uniform as you possibly can. So if you stretch it all one way, you have to stretch it back, or you're going to have just wonky cells and wonky lines. So, but it's not a rush. What do they say? It's a, what's that saying? It's a sprint, not a no, it's a yeah, this isn't a sprint. This would be, oh, I don't know what I'm trying to say. There's a funny little saying about, I don't know. I can tell I'm not a jock. All right, we're gonna go off that corner. I'm gonna try to take that right onto the corner, maybe. Right there. Then we're gonna come back down. My granddaughter has a cold, you guys. First cold, first sickness actually ever this little monkey's had in 14 months, which kind of makes me kind of wonder how much of this is COVID related as well, because for the first 6 or 8 months of her life, we were all on like complete lockdown, and my mother had made us all adhere to it. We didn't even have Christmas together. So yeah, we didn't have her out in the public and exposed to things like McDonald's playhouses. Every time I took my kids to McDonald's playhouse, guaranteed somebody would get a cold. Guaranteed. So this little one hasn't been to all of those places, and nor has she been sick. Yeah, which is quite amazing to come 14 months. I think I had my daughter in and out of the hospital several times before she was a year with croup and, oh, it just seems like it was something, one thing after another. And yet she was a healthy baby, healthy girl. Okay, off this following this bottom corner, I'm going to help it a little bit. I'm going to try to catch these cells at the bottom and pull them all the way back because they're quite pretty. I might not be able to. I might have ran out of stretching ability. So you can see how thick my base paint is. You can just about stand this end for end where you can, and things don't move too quickly. There's a good example, guys. Not one drop dropping. There's not a lot of paint left on it either, but it's very, very thick. All right, well, it's not my composition that I'm in love with, that's for sure. I love the colors. The colors are gorgeous. I was hoping to have a little bit more of the white lacing. Totally my fault because I didn't put enough white on. And I'm not really sure what would happen if we swiped through it now. But I'm game to try. What do you guys think? Try it? All right. Okay, we'll do it. I hear you. Where am I going to start? So let's try to pick up some of this green maybe. I should have actually I should have actually put a little bit of paint on the under the white. I didn't though. So it's too late now because I can't take it off. That probably would have solved a little bit of my problem that I'm having. Sorry, guys. All right, well, I'm not really sure how I feel about this. All right, let's just do some weird stuff here, you guys. You're all wondering what I'm doing, aren't you? I don't know. That's the truth. The truth is I don't know, you guys. I'm just playing. I really seriously am just playing. And I said that to begin with. You know what? This is just another one of these examples of some of the things I do in the kitchen. And if something wonderful happens and I don't have the video rolling, then I don't know what I've done. And I can't share it. And I also can't review it. So it is a really good opportunity for me to go through pieces afterwards and say, oh, okay, this is what I did. So I would like to spin this, but I can't because the camera. But I wonder if I can move my table. Whoa. Oh, goodness. Nope, not yet. Okay, now I can spin it. So let's just get it off of this because I've been through that before where I've spun things out with a cup underneath it, not the sharpest tool in the shed. All right, let's do this just a little. Oh, goodness. Oh, my God. Are you guys okay? Oh, no. I am sorry, you guys. Oh, I was not meant to do this video stuff. All right, let's try to regain my composure and spin this piece out just a tiny bit, just to sort of separate some of these lines. Okay, now I'm done. I'm done fiddling around. So I actually quite like it now. It feels very exotic. I'm going to put it back up on its little cup. I promise I will not bang you guys into the pole again. And we're just going to do a little bit of tweaking here, really. I'll move it back where you guys can see. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. All right, so that definitely changed things. You know, when I look in the screen, you guys can't see these colors. This is actually neon orange. I don't really understand how to get my camera like showing the true colors. So this is just me farting around now. I'm not doing anything practical whatsoever. I'm just doing some little embellishments. All right, I'm gonna stop now that you guys all probably have a raging headache. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I did that. I'm still like, oh, you're so dumb. I thought I had enough room, and obviously my box is not squared because I had enough room in the one direction, but then obviously not in the other. All right, that's my excuse, you guys, for banging your heads. I'm gonna try to get you down here without dropping my phone or dropping anything, or banging anything. And there you have it. So yeah, you guys can't see these colors, which is kind of disappointing for me because it is definitely neon orange and white in the middle. But I'll post a picture on Facebook. What happens if I shut the light out? Okay, I'm going to shut the light out. I might lose you for a second, but then we'll come back. No, it's still, well, you can see the orange a little bit better. I know if I put my flash on the phone, it's terrible as well. All right, guys, you just have to trust the fact that it's very, very pretty. Lots of little details with lacing, and yeah, unfortunately, I don't know how to get it so that you guys can see it. But I will put a picture up on the Facebook page. I will thank everybody for pouring with me this morning and tolerating my antics and getting your head banged and bashed against the side of the tripod stand. I do apologize. All right, my friends, love you and leave you here. Take care, have a great day, and we'll talk really, really soon.